the Carolina Panthers. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Prescott. Cooper's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one 28 yards. Game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers, change up their timing, they're going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? As a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Now they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete to number 80.
From 13 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Extra point is good.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
7. Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
38-yard line.
Play action. Haskins. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. They'll call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Now Haskins to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Marcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Brings up third down.
Now Haskins, third and long. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's McCaffrey. Down right around the 25. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Haskins. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
That ties the
extra point up and through. And we are tied at 7.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Prescott. Space to maneuver at the 40. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And again this time to the tailback. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
2 yards on the play.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll roll him out right. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now it's Haskins. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
1st and 10.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins steps away to his left. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. 45 yards.
22-yard line.
They go play action with Haskins. Open man is Samuel, complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Flush to his right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Robert Tanyan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 11 yards there, first down. Here's Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Prescott.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
10 yards.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 7.
To throw is Prescott. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there, with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That ties the game.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15.
Carolina Panthers.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The 39-yard line.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, and that'll bring up second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Here's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
7-yard line.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got the hook up here, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
2-yard line.
Again, it's Haskins. He'll buy some time right. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Haskins will throw. Being chased out left. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Curtis Samuel. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Panthers 21.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 29. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing. Prescott. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That's the 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
To Michael Gallup.
19 yards there on the pickup. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 2 yards on that play. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
Prescott now from the 50. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Prescott's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses. And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
Jeremy Chinn there defensively.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Complete in the end zone. It's third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Prescott from the gun. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins sliding out of the pocket. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Touchdown, Carolina! Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Cowboys 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On third down, it's Prescott rolling to his right, and that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Here's Haskins to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down and goal to go.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He was brought down by Jeff.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the fourth quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And it's third down. Third and long.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's third and long. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did there.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
At the 14-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Haskins gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
43-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
At the 33-yard
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Haskins down to a knee, and his guys about to come away victorious.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Panthers, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1.
And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.